Lots of boys basketball action right here in the Lima area tonight. And for the 8-6 Spartans, they're coming off back-to-back wins, now hosting a dominant Division II foe. Mansfield Senior High has won 11 of their last 12 games, but the history between Lima and Mansfield tells a different story. Last 11 chapters of this annual meeting, 10 have gone in favor of the Spartans. In the lone loss, the Tigers needed overtime 2 years ago. Mansfield would have the game's first lead, but it didn't last long. Deshad Greer has Jagger Hutchins wide open on the perimeter. Triple ties the game at 4. Then, just moments later, Sean Foster finds Isaiah Wilson from downtown, part of an 11-2 run that has the Spartans up by 8. Then, before the quarter ends, Noah Simpson coming downhill fast. The freshman hits the spin move, aggressive all the way to the glass. Lima leads 19-9, and the Spartans never look back as Foster gets the steal in transition. Goes behind his back before the hard stop, pull up, bang from downtown. Foster leads the Spartans with a 30 bomb, and they've won their third straight, 79-65, ahead of Saturday's trip to Michigan. Lima Central Catholic ranked the #2 D4 team in the state by the latest AP poll. T-Birds have won 16 of the last 20 meetings with D2 Wapakoneta, but 2 of those losses have come in back-to-back seasons. Now the 7-8 Redskins look to make it a three-peat, but trailing 21-17 after the half. They open the third quarter with Caleb Moyer sizing up his man in the paint, lays it in, making a 2-point deficit. And after an LCC answer, Wapak goes beyond the arc. Cash Shadle dials up from long range and makes it a 1-point game, 23-22. But the T-Birds have had enough of that. Angelo Collins getting physical in the paint, powers through up top for the bucket. That's 5 unanswered for the T-Birds, and they'll keep it going in emphatic style. Carson Parker, alley-oop to who else but Willie Foster. The two-hand slam, part of a 9-0 run, allowing LCC to run away with this one, 50-38. The T-Birds have now beaten all 10 teams in the WBL this season. For Elida, last year's meeting with Bryan was a 1-point win on the road, but this year's Bulldogs have already surpassed their 2023 win total. So they're primed now to double up on the Golden Bears at the Elida Fieldhouse. Road team has the first lead, but the home dogs want to make sure it's their only lead. Amari Wash finds David Etzkorn open on the outside, knocking down the triple to get out in front 6-4. Team leading 18 points for Etzkorn tonight, but Wash here to get in on the scoring. Secures the takeaway, then goes coast to coast before putting the rock off glass through the nylon, 12-5 Elida. And with seconds winding down in the quarter, senior Tanner Roberts is the clutch man at the buzzer. 3 points from the near wing to make it a 15-11 contest as we go to the second quarter. Zori Island now making moving inside to Seth Sharp from the top of the key. He goes nothing but net, 21-13, and the Bulldogs will build on the lead. Zori Island left on an island for a wide open triple, forcing a Bryan timeout, but Elida never lets go in a 61-42 win.